Ah, hello, John C. Stanley here. As you can see, I've got a new camera here, a new web camera. I don't know what exactly model it is, but honestly, I think it's a better quality one than the old iPad that I've used. I do apologize if the frame rate is a bit off. It looks like I'm filming an episode of The Dragon Prince. Um, but I think we might have to get used to it. But anyways, yes. Over the course of like a year or two, I've been planning a few couple of new web series, like review series. One I have, one I've got planned is one I call the Anorak Review Show, and it's essentially like think a British answer to Link Horror and Atop the Fourth Wall. But instead of just reviewing comics, I also could review some music albums, manga, animes, cartoon shows, etc. Another series I've been thinking of in mind is SCP files or some creepy pasta files. Similarly, it'll be reviewing creepypastas and SCPs and all that creepy stuff that we'd love to do, especially around October. And lastly, another one I got in mind I have planned is called Curious Film Reviews, where I would just, of course, review some films, whether I got them on DVD or I review them on streaming sites like Netflix and Disney Plus and all that. And with some obvious influence from Atop the Fourth Wall and Big Jack Films reviews, these shows would obviously have some kind of tie-in storylines and arcs that would occasionally graduate over the course of the actual series. In each of them, I would play a certain character. Like in my Anorak review show, I would play the Anorak, and in Curious Film Reviews, the character I play is Curio, and in SCP Files, it's Agent Maze. These are a few characters I've got planned out in mind. And hopefully, I should be able to start at least one of these shows by the beginning of January, at least around the first Sunday of January next year. Hopefully it won't be too much of a hustle. Should this COVID crisis we're in now will hopefully tone down a bit. And I thought I'd give you folks out there a little bit of an update. So it's technically like a streaming site. So yeah, this is also my first time streaming. So I hope you look forward to that. So this is HRT Stanley signing off.